So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
Rumen, big chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil with the corner, they're first.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Gimana? Mau lagi nak? Azan? Gimana? Ella. Mau tak anda tahu anda? Anda ini dua ini.
Real chance here! Beckenbauer gets it clear. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, it's come loose. Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. No way through. No luck with that dink over the top. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he get it through? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Forwards and with intent. That is good alertness.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Zico! Hernes. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. And no, that was never going to make it. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yaya Toure. Zico. Rummenigge. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough. You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cleared without complication. Defending was strong and firm.
Barcelona
Really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's intervened well there. That looks a good ball through. Cruyff! Cruyff! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Zico.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. It's Griezmann! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, nearly, nearly. Yaya Toure. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rummenigge looking to get on the... Has a goal! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's well spotted.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's onside. Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and Rummenigge! They want to be quick to recover this. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Keeper's dealt with that. And he's being shifted off it. Cruyff is flagged offside. And it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in. And that's been won straight back. Cannavaro. That's a sharp pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lahm. Griezmann. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Griezmann. And that's Rummenigge! And that is high.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Roberto Carlos.
Has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. No foul, says the referee. And it's half-time here. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Well, look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match.
And we're underway again. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. There will be a throw-in. Ronaldinho. Griezmann. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep it face to face. And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great pressure, plenty of it. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they're quick to get it back. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Griezmann. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Brazil certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, there's the clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aim forwards. Not the most accurate pass. Schmeichel. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's going to go a long way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hernes. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass.
For this match was 71,649.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Now it's Messi. And he's heaved it away and smartly reclaimed. And it's lofted through here. There's the shot! He has done it! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 13.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 14.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Interesting ball. Cleared without hesitation. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. And Yaya Toure! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Roberto Carlos!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in plenty of space here. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Cruyff! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he welcomes it in. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking for options for movement. Can he put it away? Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good ball. Hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho. Griezmann. He's got the shot away! He should have put that one away.
Griezmann just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Gently done. And the pass is intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a sweet ball, that. Ronaldinho! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Substitution.
Brazil get their fourth corner. That has been knocked clear. Mateus with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Rivaldo, and that is a little undercooked. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, just skips past his man. Pass is just off target. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rivaldo looking sharp
3
there.
minutes added time.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Ronaldinho. And the number on the board is... He's gone for goal! Has another go! No mistake! Deep, deep into injury time! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Coming on
Well, who's...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
number 5.
Decent hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. And that has been cleared. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.